Hey there folks, Jaybird here with another lawn video. Today's Friday, Hawaiian shirt day. I always wear these shirts on Fridays in the summer to work. Did not have a good day at work today though. So this video is sort of like therapy for myself. Help myself a little bit, but I do want to talk about weeds. One of my recent videos I talked about spraying weeds, spot spraying. So this is a follow-up on that video. These weeds right here in my brand new mulch bed, probably can't see them too well. This is nutsedge. These are weeds you want to spray. The reason you spray them is because they grow deep and they have these little nutlets on the roots. If you pull it up, the roots and those nutlets are most likely going to stay down in there. So you need to kill it with a spray. Here's some more nutsedge. These are nutsedge blades. And if you look over here in the grass, you can see that the tall fescue is a lot darker. I don't have my PPE on, so my daughter Allie is going to get after me for not wearing it, but I'm going to spray these weeds. And I don't have my PPE on. So this spray is tenacity and weed be gone mixed together. You have to look at my previous video to see what's in there. As I've said many times on my channel before, my channel is more about me just video logging things that I've learned and things that I'm trying. I don't have a whole lot of tips, but I do call out a tip when I have one. I learned most of what I learned from these people I call the lawn gurus. There's a bunch of them on YouTube. One of them happens to be the lawn Jinja. You have to go to his site, and I'll put the link in the description below. But you have to go to his site to understand why I'm not saying ninja, I'm saying Jinja. Anyway, one tip that I will pass along is crabgrass. So crabgrass, according to the Jinja, and I happen to agree with him, is better to just pull it out instead of spraying it. I will also add my own twist on that. It's better to not mow it. Don't mow crabgrass. So I happen to have a little crabgrass right here, and I'll just show you. This is a tool that I use to pull up weeds. It's pretty handy. It's easy to use, and it gives you a little leverage. So let me pull up this crabgrass right here, so you can see what I'm talking about. I know it's hard to see on the camera, but this is indeed crabgrass. So I used this bucket and filled it up, pulling up weeds the other day, just walking through my yard. So this is crabgrass. You can Google crabgrass and see what it is, but here's the thing I want to show you and why you don't want to mow it. So crabgrass has these stalks, and if you open these stalks, this one maybe not being mature enough. Yeah, it's not. This one, no. Here we go, maybe this one. Sorry, it's probably not showing up on the camera very well. Let's see. I'm not seeing any. Okay, I had to cut to my other property. This is a different property I have. This property is full of weeds. The lawn gurus would call it a salad because it has all kinds of things in it. So this is not really a yard, it's a salad. But I wanted to show you what I'm talking about. This one has much better things to choose from. This is an example of a crabgrass stalk, and if I go in here and open it up, you can see there's a bunch of seeds in there. So right there is a bunch of seeds. So you don't want to mow these crabgrass stalks, because that'll just cut off, it'll go into your yard, and you're basically planting more crabgrass. So again, crabgrass, just pull it out. Now there's some other things that you can spray versus pull out we can talk about. So I pulled some other weeds from my salad. Here's the dreaded Bermuda. So the Bermuda that I try to kill with Ornamec, Pilex is another thing you can buy, which is more expensive, but this is Bermuda, and it's full of little seeds. These are full of seeds. So if you cut this, if you mow it, again, you're just planting, but you can't really pull it up because that doesn't do, I mean, you can, but like, that's not going to do it. You really have to spray this with Ornamec or Pilex if you want a fescue lawn. Other people they love this stuff. They like Bermuda. Again, just contributing to the salad. This is another one sort of like Bermuda in that it has a stalk with a bunch of seeds on it. This is a Dallas grass example. So Dallas grass is another weed. It looks sort of like crabgrass, but it's not. So let's see. Oh, here's another example of this one's crabgrass. Yeah, so this one's crabgrass that's grown all the way out. So instead of the stalk that has the seedlings in it, this one's grown all the way out to where it has the seedlings in it like that. Anyway, so mow versus pull the weeds. I say for crabgrass, if there's just a little crabgrass, pull it out. If there's a bunch of crabgrass, spray it. Okay, so that's the update from the salad bar. If you've ever noticed, crabgrass just kind of spreads and grows. So my thought is, all that spreading, all that growing is because you're mowing it, it's throwing those seeds everywhere. That's bad news, you don't want that. So better to follow the lawn ginger and just pull them up. Now if you have a whole bunch of crabgrass, then yeah, probably easier to spray. But if you just have a little bit here and a little bit there, clumps, get a screwdriver, get one of these tools. There's all kinds of shapes and pieces, tools like these weed pullers. Just go to the garden center and get one. Okay, that's it for my Friday video. Thanks, we'll see you next time.
Belly, look at me, don't chase the rabbit. Quit licking my grill. Belly, quit licking my grill. Why are you licking my grill? Huh? You like to lick the grease off the grill? Huh? Is that what you're doing? Are you trying to be good, but you're naughty?